What's going on, everyone? My name is Senior. Welcome back to Let's Try on Spy Fantasy Saw Thief. This is part 14. I'm going to be saving your loading state from here on out, in this part. Because we're right here, and I don't want to restart this entire, area. So, but I haven't I haven't had to save or load, well, I haven't had to load state, so far. So this is still on a legitimate attempt. So if I make it, we can just pretend that the save state didn't, exist. But if I die, well, then I'll have to try it again. So in this part, I'll actually put the links in the description below of the people I shout out. Shout out to, GradeAUnderA. Well, not really a shout out. It's just a channel I want people to, to check out. Talk about different variety of topics in life. They upload like once a week. Shout out to TheKingOfFunk. He does, he's now doing his own vlogs, I think, probably daily. His last one is he talked about The Walking Dead. So, yeah. Who else do I want to shout out? Oh, yeah. Shout out to Outrageous Videos, vids for him using my map 28 Nightmare speedrun to show off the routes and to complete it on Nightmare. Same for 12 Freak Game, whatever his the name of his channel is. I'll look into it and I'll leave the link in the description below to all their channels. So yeah, here we go. This is what we got. So weapons, and I don't need. You can use Bane, and I'm going to try and use that, but healing, I'm not going to be needing that. So defense, Bane, and Mass Moon. Yeah, this helps us deal a lot of damage. This helps us bruise up, and this will help us. I have poisoned Chaos before, so let's go. And the armor, that we don't need the buckler. So yeah, here we go. Remember me, Garland? Your puny lot thought it had defeated me, but the four fiends sent me back 2,000 years into the past. From here, I sent the four fiends to the future. The fiends will send me back to here, and the time loop will go on. After 2,000 years, I will be forgotten, and the time loop will close. And I will live forever, and you shall meet doom. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to enable the sound, because this is the final part, so I'll be right back. Alright, everyone, I'm back. So let's go for it. You want to put defense up? That wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's lagging. That's why I don't want to use sound, but yeah, we'll be alright. Alright. He has 2,000. Yeah, he has 2,000 health. So you wanna, try and clear him as fast as you can. And 1 damage. So what we're gonna try to do now is use Bane. Yeah, once he gets slow 2 on you, that's it. You want to use Bane though, because we do have a slight chance of defeating Chaos while using Bane. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute that sound. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what's causing this lag. I mean, I've never had that problem before with previous laptops, but now this one's like. And it's like stuttering. I don't understand it. Anyway, let's get right back into it. We'll use Bane. Yeah, this is basically what you do. Because, look, I mean, he's good. He's got Cure 4. Yeah, we didn't do a lot of damage. Swirl is not an elemental, so that ribbon doesn't really help us out here, except for ice and such. Ice, lightning, fire. I don't know if he has fire, but he has ice and lightning. That fast, well, he might get us. Nuke! Powerful stuff. And we're done for. Alright, so we try again. Alright, so let's try and destroy him with the mass move. So we got about 590 damage on him. 648. 1,063. 1,061. 11, 12, 19. Alright, 1396. Come on, we can do this. Oh god, he's got Cure 4 up. Great. But hopefully this gives us a long chance at getting him down, because he used slow and Cure 4 quickly, so 341. Ouch! Oh god! We're done for. God, I hate them critical hits. Just want done with this project. Did he get us? He probably did. Oh no, it doesn't look like he got us. Nope. 455. 542, I think. $679. Fucking Cure, stop that. $390. 642. 752. 878. 955. 1140. 1357. 1587. 1703. 1780. Come on, get it. Get it. 220. We just need that. Come on. No. 187. Come on. We saw 69 earlier. That's pretty cool. We got it. Chaos is down. Yes. That took what? 6, 7 attempts? I don't even know. I lost count. But that didn't take too long. But we got this. But trying this, if you want to do this non-emulated, by all means, please do this in your spare time. But man, because if you get to Chaos and you die, you gotta do this all over again. The time loop is now broken. The 2,000-year-long battle is over. Peace prevails. Control of the four elements, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water, again belongs to the earth. Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. That hatred led the four powers to this world. Chaos was created from those four. Evil dominated the world and covered it in darkness. But it is over now. Wrong has been set right. The Light Warriors are returning. As they travel in time, the world returning to normal. Or returns to normal. Yeah. Sarah and Jane wait for them. Of course, Garland does too. But when did it ever happen? Everything went mad in a day. The reason lies in the 2,000-year time loop. The four chose to become one force and fight against the four evil forces that set darkness upon the world. When the four return, it will be to their past. All signs of the battle with the forces will be erased. But the legend will live on, passed down by the dwarves, the elves, and the dragons. Passed on by people unsure where the story came from. The Light Warriors return from their journey back in time 2,000 years. The memories stored deep in their hearts will protect the world. Never forget the good and true. Never turn the four powers to the dark side. And truth will always live in the hearts of the people. The warrior who broke the 2,000-year time loop is truly a light warrior. That warrior was you. May the orbs always shine. And with that, we get this final message. It's the end, you know? Yep, that it is, you know? See? I'll let it write itself and fill itself in. And I'll give my review once the message fills itself up. I like how they took the time to make it to where it fills itself up like that. It's pretty cool. It's really creative, you know? Man, this game is almost 3 years old. Wow. And with that, and you know, the music will usually stop right about now. So, with that, that's the end of Final Fantasy. That's the end of Let's Challenge Final Fantasy Solo Thief. That's the final thief of my channel, for my series. I did the White Mage, I did the Fighter, Red Mage, I did the Black Belt, Black Mage, and now I did the Thief. So, I've proven it is possible to do that with every single character by itself. Regardless, you know. Now for the Game Boy Advance version, you know, some battles, you know, some of the bonus battles I've heard, from Blue and Kilo, it's going to be like impossible. But you get up to I think level 99 in that game. So yeah, pretty cool. Um. So yeah, despite all the bugs and such, it's possible. So what do I think about the challenge? On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the hardest, how hard do I think this is? Well, let's break it down. To start off, you get the wooden armor and the rapier, and you can also get the cap. So you get like 5 absorb and like some offense. You don't get the. Of anything. Sure, you get some armor later on in the game and some weapons. Yeah, but the best you get like an upward bracelet, and you get like what's it called? Other than a mass spoon, you get like shoot, I forgot what the dragon sword. That's about it. But the thief, it takes the longest, of anyone to grind up. As you saw earlier, I had to grind up to like level 22 or 23 to take down Astos. I think I took him down at level 22. Then I grinded up again to get to Lich, take Lich down. And then I grinded up again. I made sure to grind up to level 50 to make this easier. It's still a pain, but it didn't take too long. I think the Black Mage may have the least amount of offense. The Black Mage is usually just going to use spells. The Thief relies on, he relies on not much. He uses offense and defense, not a whole bunch though. But he relies on, he just runs away. He has the best chance to run away of anyone. The Thief has like the most luck. In fact, I think his luck is like 15 or 16 when you start the game off at level 1. So he has the best chance at running away. He can still have times where he doesn't run away, but he usually runs away anyway. That's about the only thing he's good at, running away. But there are battles that you can't run away from, like Wizards. You got them Wizards of Hagen. You got the bosses. You got Earth. You got Fire Earth. You have sometimes Wizard Ogres. You have Gas Dragons. You have the Water. You have a number of things that you can't run away from. You have Ghost. So yeah. But yeah, I basically grinded up and I basically tried to max out my strength and such. But once you get the Mass Moon, it makes it a lot easier. But by the time you get it, you might as well go fight, Chaos. And you don't have like Exit or Warp. Warp takes you down, takes you up one floor closer to the entrance. Exit just takes you out of the temple, the caves and such. In one go, that's what the White Mage does. White Wizard, actually. And let's see here. Yeah, between the armor and such, it's a very difficult challenge. I give it about 8.5 to about a 9. It's not impossible. I mean, I showed it was possible, but I had to reload my save a few times to take on Chaos. I was not about to redo the entire dungeon, even with the turbo speed. It's hard. But yeah, part 14. I mean, I got this in like what, 7 hours? So yeah, but that's with turbo speed. But without it, if you're doing this non-emulated, if you're doing this legitimately, yeah, it's hard. Basically, I just cut out time. That's it. I showed up earlier, with the save and load state, before shits and giggles, like, oh, I can save it and I can load it. And I saved it once with ASOS. That's about it. But every time you load up the same, fight, even before the fight, it's the same thing. It's like if you get robbed on the first go, you're always going to get robbed, by ASOS. Which, yeah, not really much else to say about the challenge. Yeah, you want to make sure that you can hit up to 3 times in each round when you go up against ASOS. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a tough time. I'm sure it's possible to do it at lower levels, but it's not feasible. I was like level 19, I think, or 20 before I took down the Mars Cave, and that was like level 22 when I took down Astos. The Mage Staff, the Thor's Hammer, basically all that stuff will definitely help you out. Wizard Staff you could use, but it doesn't really all it does is confuse the enemies and something they just snap out of confusion like that. So mainly I just sell it, but you can also use the heal staff. It gives you it acts like cure, but it's used on everyone in the same battle except the enemy. Pretty cool. Um, let's see here. So yeah, 8.5 to 9. Not much else to say. The the most tedious part about this challenge, the most tedious is the grinding at the beginning. But other than the grinding, it's not too bad. So yeah, it's just the most tedious part. The thief requires a lot of grinding, by far. He doesn't get like, lightning to his touch at the beginning. Otherwise, we would have been able to grind up a lot better. And that's still a sword at the beginning that was worth 4,000 gold. We would have been able to. Well, had we been able to use that, it would have made this challenge a lot easier. We probably would have been able to take down the wizards, earlier. We would have taken down Astos sooner, but that's life. Sometimes you just don't equip stuff. Sometimes you just don't get stuff. Which, yeah, that concludes part 14. That concludes Let's Challenge Final Fantasy Solo Thief. Hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you all enjoyed all my other solo challenges for this game. So that concludes the solo project for this game. Yeah, like I said, White Mage, Fighter, Red Mage, Black Belt, Black Mage, and Thief, which I just did now. Hope you all enjoyed this. I may redo the Let's Play soon. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out DT, and I'll see you on the next video. So peace out, everyone.